The truth is, we haven't really had much time to take it all in. This game is upon us. We've been waiting for this game, and we're looking forward to getting it started. This tie, let's hope it's marvelous for us. We know that they are a great side, and it's going to be very difficult, but we're confident of getting through. They're a great team. They've showed that last season. They got to the final of the Champions League. And this season they've only lost one game in the league, in the league which is really demanding, like the Premier League. They're a team who don't play like us, but they try to take the initiative in the game. They try to play the game in your half. They put you under pressure in midfield. If you don't get over that pressure, if you lose the ball, then they've got an extraordinary striking line, so we have to be careful about that. They try and put a high tempo to the game. It's true that the styles are different, but the tie with the first trophy of the season under our belts, so that's really good, really positive. We're looking forward to the tie, we're confident. Like all the others, we're going to analyse as best we can the game. We know that Liverpool have got a very strong side. They've got some great players in the midfield, and they understand what their team needs. So we need to be very tight as a unit. Positionally work things out well, and get into the area quickly, and then take advantage of the quality we have up front. We have the fans behind us in every game. Let's hope that's the case tomorrow, for us to take that extra step close to the record. I think everyone looks forward to games like tomorrow. We're going to try and do it.
On Liverpool, the first leg at the Camp Nou. Gab, reports in Catalonia suggesting that Barcelona look to copy Manchester City and what they did in that defeat of Liverpool earlier on in the season. Are they capable of that?
Yeah, I don't really necessarily buy that because, you know, Manchester City have people like Sané and Sterling out wide, whereas Barcelona have Lionel Messi, great player, but entirely different player. I think if there are lessons to be taken from that, I think one obvious one is the importance of the midfield. Barcelona, I think they're going to feel that if they can starve Liverpool's front men of the supply from the middle of the park, and also perhaps help pin back the fullbacks, Alexander-Arnold and Robertson, with Jordi Alba down the left and obviously Messi on the right, then they're gonna be able to overload the midfield, dominate the game, and really pick their spots. I think they feel that they definitely have an edge there, and I think there's also a sense, and then Jurgen Klopp touched upon this himself, saying that, you know, we're not necessarily going to see the crash, bang, wallop, heavy metal football version of Liverpool that we saw last season. We might see a much more measured approach. This is a more mature team, I think, this year than last year, one that can pace itself and then knows that the tie is going to last 180 minutes. And even if they don't do it at the Camp Nou, they'll like their chances to go and do it back at Anfield.
Yeah, I mean, you know, looking at Liverpool in the away games recently in the Champions League, the win in Porto, which was expected, but the win in Munich, I think is more reflective of a team that is set up to be, you know, compact and a real threat on the road, which makes their group stage away form quite surprising because it was poor.
Yeah,
I couldn't win a game away from home, which I found quite strange because when you think about it, as Gab was saying there, that, you know, a little bit more coy, a little bit more cautious, but then you've got the pace of